Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to the second part of your HTML chapter number 8. This video is for class 7th. Now, in this one, we are going to start from the topic adding line breaks, page number 79. So, in this topic, we are going to learn that how we are going to give a new line to our paragraphs or our any kind of text. Right now, for that kind of thing, only one tag we need to use, that is your BR tag. You can see it over here. So BR tag is used to begin a new line in HTML. Write down this BR to add this line break. Now this BR is an empty tag. Okay, so if you are going to open this BR tag, it is not mandatory that you have to close it as well. Fine, I told you in the previous video also that the tags that you are going to open, you have to close it as well, right? But this BR tag is an empty tag. It does not contain anything in between of it, so that is why no need to close this BR tag. Only opening will work perfectly fine. Okay, now do you know portion you see, BR can be of good use for small lines of text appearing one after another, as it does not leave space at the line beginning. Okay, at the beginning of the line it does not contain any space, but it is only going to include this new line. Okay, likewise in your computer you are having the keyboard and you are having this enter button, right? So the work done by the enter button is same the work done by this BR tag in your HTML document. I hope you understood. Now see this next topic, drawing horizontal rule. Now previously also I told you what is horizontal rule. It is your vertical line, sorry, horizontal line particularly. Okay, so for that kind of thing also only one tag you need to use, that is HR tag. It is written over here, HR tag you have to use. Now this tag is also an empty tag, so that is why no need to close it as well. So two empty tags we have studied. First one is your BR tag and the second one is your HR tag. Okay, so if you are going to open these two tags, then there is no need to close these tags because these are empty ones. Okay, rest of the tags you have to close it. Now you see, horizontal rules are simply horizontal lines that are spread across the width of the screen or web page. It means if it is starting from this point, then you are going to this line is going to cover the overall width. Okay, like this till this very end it is going to cover it. Fine, it is an empty element used to separate one part of text from another. It can be used as a tool for decoration that makes a web page legible. Now for decoration we can use this thing. For dividing our parts we can use this thing. Okay, likewise let us suppose one topic we have discussed over here, another topic we have discussed at the bottom portion. Okay, so these kinds of purpose we can avail with the help of this tag, HR tag. Okay, so you can see over here in this notepad we are having the heading, that is our planet. Now this thing, if you are going to make these lines, then we are going to make it in the body tag. Now remember, whatever we are doing it in body tag, right? So h1 contains our planet, firstly the heading that is reflected back over here, then two times we have used this HR tag, so it means two horizontal ruler line we have got it over here. Right, now this P, let us know about our planet. Afterwards, after this HR tag you will be writing this, let us know about our planet. Okay, so wherever you are going to give this HR tag, you will be getting a horizontal ruler line starting from the very end, the left side say it is going to be started till the right hand side. Okay, means to say आपका पूरा web page के width it will cover. Fine, so this is about your HR tag. Now how we are going to add a color for this thing? See, HR tag is used to display a line of gray color. So if you are writing this HR tag, then it means what, you are getting a horizontal line, but that horizontal line is of gray color. Fine, now if you want that line to be of yellow color or of red color or of brown color or any other color, xyz color, then you can change the color of that as well. Fine, now for that kind of things we are having different properties, or you can say different attributes we are having. Okay, so color can be changed by adding a color attribute and indicating the color. Now how you are going to do it, let us see. Type HR color equal to name of the color to add color to the horizontal rule. Now one thing you need to change it over here, that is कि HR tag के बाद this closing is not over here. ठीक है, यहाँ पर you have to write down this HR and do not close this thing, just continue with the color. Okay, color equal to, in double quotes you have to write down the name of the color. Fine. I hope we are having some example also. No, over here we are not having some example, so you can see over here. Let us suppose this is of your gray color. I want this line to be of let us suppose red color. Then how we are going to write it down? See, firstly HR, then we have to write down color equal to, in double quotes, whatever color you want. Let us suppose red we want, so red we have written over here, and then close this thing. Okay, so like this you have to change the color, and this color is known as either the property or the attribute. Fine. Now again you see this do you know portion, we are having BR HR as empty tags. They do not require the closing tags, okay, because these are empty tags, they do not contain anything in those, so that is why they do not need it to be closed down. Okay, it is okay if you use only the opening tags. Fine. So this is all about your horizontal lines. Now you can see it over here as well. See, type HR color equal to green, comma, size equal to 6. About this size equal to 6 afterwards we are going to learn when we will learn about this text formatting. Now in this portion we are having this size equal to 6. Fine. Now you see this page text formatting. Now text formatting means what? You are having a paragraph and your paragraph is written, let us suppose, in Times New Roman. Okay, and you want that paragraph to be written in different font. Let us suppose you have to write down in Arial black. Okay, so all those things we can change it over here with the help of some properties. You can change the size of the text, you can change the color of the text. Okay, so in this topic, particularly text formatting, we are going to learn that how we are going to change the font size, we are going to change the font color, we are going to change the font format of our everything that we have written. Okay, now firstly you see font tag is used to format text in HTML. So whenever you are going to do certain kind of things, firstly you have to use this font tag. Okay, and in this font tag we are going to include different attributes. जो जो हम लोग को ज़रूरत होती रहेगी वो attributes we are going to include it in this. Okay, now firstly we are going to learn about changing font. Means to say, if we are having, let us suppose I give you the example that Times New Roman we are having, and I want that text to be in your Arial black. Okay, so this kind of thing we can do it like this. See over here, we can set a font from the list of fonts available. The default setting of the browser is usually Times New Roman. Okay, so usually क्या होता है, Times New Roman ही होती है, but you can change it according to your needs and desire. Now there are many options like Arial, Arial black. Now we are having Comic Sans and etc. Many more examples we are having. Now how we are going to do it, the question is this. See over here, this is our HTML tag. Firstly this main HTML, then head. Now head में we are having a title, my beautiful city. Okay, this will be the title. Now in the body tag we are having this thing, I love my city. Now we are having font. See, face as an attribute we are having, this font is a tag. Okay, now face is the attribute and equal to double quotes में we are going to give that क्या आपको उसका कौन सा स्टाइल आपको चेंज करना है. So if you want this Arial, you can write down this Arial over here in place of this Vardhana. Okay, if you want Comic Sans, you can give it Comic Sans over here in place of Vardhana, and so on. Fine, you have to close this thing, and in between this opening and closing of font you have to write down दिस टेक्स्ट कि जिस टेक्स्ट का आपको चेंज करना है फॉन्ट. ओके, सो जब आप इस चीज़ को रन करोगे देन यू विल गेट समथिंग लाइक दिस. Okay, we will get this I love. This thing we will get in Times New Roman, and my city we are going to get in Vardhana. Okay, so like this we are going to change the font of any text. So जिस text का आपको font change करना है वो text you have to write down in between of these tags. ठीक है. Now how we are going to change the font size, let us see. We can set the size of the font by using the font tag. Again the same tag we are going to use it over here. To change the font size we follow these steps. Now you see it over here, type font size equal to n. Now again n denotes your natural number, means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 till infinity. Okay, type the text and close this font tag. Now this is the opening of your font tag, this is the closing of your font tag. Now in between you have to write down the text जिसका आपको कलर चेंज करना है या फिर साइज चेंज करना है या फिर उसका आपको स्टाइल चेंज करना है, राइट. नाउ अबाउट दिस फॉन्ट साइज, फॉन्ट स्टाइल एंड फॉन्ट कलर, एवरी एट्रीब्यूट यू आर गोइंग टू गिव इट ओवर हियर इन द ओपनिंग टैग. ठीक है, राइट नाउ वी हैव लर्न अबाउट हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चेंज द स्टाइल. नाउ ओवर हियर सी द साइज. अबाउट द साइज यू सी दिस एग्जाम्पल over here, font size equal to 5. Okay, so font के बाद we have written the size. Now this size is known as attribute, okay, equal to 5. और planet also called blue planet, इस text का आपके पास size 5 हो जाएगा and then afterwards close this font tag. Okay, this is how we are going to do this thing. Now the next thing is changing the font color. How we are going to change the font color? For that kind of thing, this color attribute again we have to apply. Okay, so font color equals to color name. Likewise over here, font color equals to green. Now this thing will be changed to green color. Okay, and then you have to close this font tag. So what will happen if I gave you a question to change the font color to red and the font size to 20 at a single time? If I gave you two attributes to just maintain, then how you are going to do it? Let us see over here. See, firstly we are going to write down this font size, then I told you about the color, so that is why you have to give this color equal to red, and then I told you about this size, font size. So आपको क्या करना है, you just have to give a comma over here. ठीक है, उसके बाद you give this next property, that is size equal to in double quote let us suppose 20. ठीक है, उसके बाद you close this thing. जितना भी text लिखना है आप उसको लिखिए, उसके बाद you just close this font tag. Okay, so I hope you understood कि whenever you are going to use these two or more kind of attribute together in a single tag, then every time you are going to separate it with the help of this comma. ओके, नाउ देर इज़ नो लिमिटेशन कि आप उसमें कितने एट्रीब्यूट्स ऐड करते हो. आइदर यू ऐड 0 और यू ऐड 10 और यू ऐड 5. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू पर्टिकुलरली. फाइन, सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट योर टेक्स्ट फॉर्मेटिंग कि आप अपने टेक्स्ट को कैसे फॉर्मेट करते हो. वन थिंग मोर वी आर हैविंग, दैट इज़ हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू मेक अवर टेक्स्ट एज बोल्ड, इटैलिक्स एंड अंडरलाइन. Likewise, you can refer to your Microsoft Word that whenever you are using that document और आपको बोल्ड करना होता है, then we are using Ctrl+B, right? Italics के लिए we are using Ctrl+I, underline के लिए we are using Ctrl+U, right? So over here we are having some codes. Now you see, type B, type the text and close this B. So whatever you are going to write down in between this B tag should be converted into your bold text. The same thing goes with italics कि जो भी आप यहाँ पर लिखोगे वो italics में convert हो जाएगा, and the same thing goes with your underline text कि जो भी आप यहाँ पर लिखोगे वो underline हो जाएगा. Fine, so this is all about your bold, italics and underline. Now the example you can save it over here as well. See, over here we are having this B tag, so this should be in bold. Now you see this is in bold, right? Now after that we have taken BR, means line break, so that is why the next line is just below this portion. Okay, now we are having this italics tag, so see this is italics one. Next thing we are having underline, so this is your underline one. Okay, so you can I think in the book the picture is more clear than this one, so you can refer to your book as well. So in this video let us just stop till this portion. From the next one we are going to start from this marquee text. Okay, so in case you have any doubt, just write the comment section, just write it down in the comment section below. Okay, or you can just attend to the live class and you can ask me over there. So thank you so much.